Welcome to another episode of Threat Hunting with Hand.io platform. We are discussing how to hunt for shell codes, custom files, malicious open directories, or how to use Hand.io and platform in general. But actually, there are another feature that Hunt.io provide to security researcher or malware analyst or threat intelligence. So is information about a specific threat actor group. So you can find in this dashboard threat actor and the listing. So actually, there are many platforms that can be used for finding information about a threat actor. For example, in a MITRE attack, that's I'm one of the contributor of a true technique in a MITRE attack framework. So you can find information about all of the groups that are available. For example, I'm trying to find about the Akira. So the Akira is a ransomware variant and ransomware deployment entity. So it's a RAS, a ransomware service. So it providing information about their tactics and their technique on their software that maybe Akira group or Akira threat actors that uses in their daily operation, like PS execute, reclone, mimikatz for dumping, lesagne. It's also like a mimikatz, and actually adfind. So it's for Active Directory, account discovery, and so on. But actually, it doesn't provide the IOCs, the indicator of compromise. That's one of the interesting stuff, because as a incident responder or threat analyst or malware analyst, one of the important stuff that we are trying to get it is a indicator of compromise, because for example, when we get IP addresses that related to this malicious file, we are added on our firewall to block it, or on our custom security tools, EDR, NDR, XDR, and so on. But actually, the Hand.io platform will provide this information for us. For example, this one, Mustachit Bouncer, this one, actually it's spiders or hacktivist groups that you can find a description hacktivist group with the DDoS and the defacement. So most actually bouncer is a hacktivist group, like anonymous. There's a group active in recent years conducting DDoS, website defacement against government and corporate websites for a political movement. So the motive of this group is a political movement. So actually, their TTPs includes a botnet with a focus on activism and over 10 attacks claimed. So actually, it's a brief information. You can click the detail to get more information. For example, categories: a government, victims is a Europe, Eastern Europe, South Asia, and North Africa, and sponsors, okay, Belarus, and so incident is a espionage. But actually, it's a little bit different, because that's a hacktivist, and it's a little bit weird that hacktivists focus for espionage or purpose. And you can click the posters and click this one. It drop to the sources that must sponsor espionage against for region diplomats in Belarus. You can find information about it, okay, and get IOCs and so on. But actually, it's not important for us right now. You just you can try to get IOCs and search and to trying to download it if possible in the platform. Actually, the one of the stuff is important for the IOCs. For example, so this one, maybe you're just trying to open link to get information about it. Let's see what information is available, and there are no hashes, unfortunately. So I'm trying to open those IP addresses. Okay, and just click one. And so actually TCP word tab. The domains contain nothing, association signals, but history, it could be yes. ITV remote, as a SSL, SSH, and JARM in timeline IOCs. You can just like this. You can find the as a table. It's well organized, and actually that's a 2 URL, so you can try and uncopy it and block it in your firewall. Get information about this one. That's a host name. It's Apex domain. It's yes, and no inner record and not every record. Actually, this one in the phishings. Okay, and with the support number, and this one you can just click copy and block it. And URL again same, but this one have NS record. Actually, there are no hashes too, but contain the domain. So that's the domain. You can just click it. Softas asking, yeah, something like that. And actually, you can get more information about it. So my internet could be a little bit slower. Okay, I'm back to the threat actors and click the listing, and you maybe find another. For example, this one, or that's a Kony interlock. So it's actually the ransomware group, but there are no IOCs. Suddenly, we may be trying to find something that contain. So this one, Fin. So that's actually financial. So Fin, that's meaning financial threat actors, not like a IPT that different, but it contain the hashes. So if we trying to virus start all, so just paste the hash here and trying to analyze it. Let's see, it could be find it. Oh, no hashes here. Yeah, no details available. Copy it. No details available. Yeah, because it's not submitted on the virus title yet. The hash, I mean, it's not in a database. But actually, you can just download the hashes. And this malicious domain is a malicious IP addresses. So back to the listing. And you can click the filter. So maybe you're trying to adversary names, specific adversary names that all are available here. And the country, you can try to search through a country. And by industry, for example, we need a threat actor that mostly focus on not NGO, religious, telecom, maybe telecom. Okay, telecom. So they are automotive, yeah, this one, or you can click to select a multi targets, a multi industries, and get information about it. So peace out. Filters and victims or industry, for example, you can try to search on the threat actors and just click